Hey everyone, and it feels so weird to sit in front of the camera again. I think the last time I've sat down in front of the camera was in December maybe. It's been a long time. I've just not felt like getting ready and getting in front of the camera, to be honest. It takes a lot of work to make yourself presentable to the world. So today I wanted to share my March nail polish favorites, and I wore a ton of nail polishes in March. Now some of them are not on my Instagram. Some of them I've been swatching for upcoming videos. My top 10 favorite Essie shades for spring and summer, and also the Essie Flying Solo collection. So you're going to see some of those swatches in this video. And also some nail polishes that I bought and I loved, and some nail polishes that were sent to me to swatch that I absolutely fell in love with. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the Essie shades, and this is going to be very pink heavy because a lot of reds and pinks I really loved in March. So the first shade from the Essie Flying Solo collection that I bought that I want to share is called Without Reservations, and this is a beautiful metallic berry-like shade, and it's so glowy and so pretty on the nail. And I do want to let you all know that this does stamp because it is kind of like that metallic finish, so it really can just double as a nail polish and a stamping polish. So I love the fact that it can do that. And this is a really pretty shade. I wouldn't say that it's exactly like a springtime shade, but Essie didn't say that this was a spring collection, so but yeah, this shade is beautiful. The next shade from the Essie Flying Solo collection that I fell in love with was One Way for One, and this is just a beautiful pearlescent glowy pink, and the shade, it's so shimmery and just not iridescent, but like you'll see in the photo, my camera will not pick up sometimes on these shimmers, so I really love this shade. It's packed with gold flakes, and not flakes but like macro shimmers, and it's beautiful. It's going to be beautiful in the summer when my skin finally gets a tan on it. The next shade is Flying Solo, and I do believe that was the collection name, and I love this shade. It's just a beautiful pinky coral shade, and it is so pretty. And I know you're probably thinking, wow, that is just a plain old pinky coral. I have so many shades like that in my collection. This one's different. A lot of the coral shades in my collection are more on the orange side, and this one is more pink, and I really like that about this, and the formula is amazing on this shade. Okay, and the next shade, this is not part of the Flying Solo collection. It's just a shade that I rediscovered in my Essie polish collection that I love, and this is one of my favorites for spring and summer, and that is Essie Bikini So Teeny. And this is just the most flattering and beautiful blue, and I feel like anybody could pull this blue off. It's just so good. And I really recommend it if you're just looking for a beautiful periwinkle pale blue shade. This shade is it. Okay, the next shade, let's see. Okay, I'm going to go on to the indie shades real quick. This is Polish Breath of the Wild, and this was from, I'm not sure which polish pickup this is from, but I'll put it down below. And this is a beautiful green shade, and this shade is so glowy and shifty, and it is beautiful. I loved it when I put it on, and also the fact that it's inspired by Legend of Zelda, I just couldn't pass it up because I love Legend of Zelda. So I really love this shade. I loved it in March when I wore it. The next shade, I think this is February's polish pickup shades. Yeah, I got them in March. The next shade is Polish for Days Seeing is Believing, and this was from February's polish pickup. I think that's what Breath of the Wild's from, but this shade is like a hot red pink packed with flakies galore and absolutely stunning. I just love this color. Polished for Days hits it out of the park for every single polish pickup. I feel like every shade is just a hit. Every shade they come out with, I'm not kidding. The next shade is, this has to be my favorite affordable white nail polish. This is Sally Hansen Hard as Nails, and I've got to buy another bottle. Extreme Wear in White On. Now, I love using this nail polish as just a white nail polish, but also I love using this to use under my gradients. I love using this nail polish to do nail art over. It just is a very versatile, affordable white nail polish, and I go through a lot of white nail polish because I do a lot of nail art. So this is like a staple in my collection. I go through those. I'd say I probably go through a white nail polish, I'd say 2 or 3 bottles a year, just because I use it a lot for nail art. So that is one of my favorite whites, and that has been, I've been using it a lot within this past month because I've been doing a lot of nail art on my Instagram. And if you don't follow me on there, you should. I've been doing a lot of nail art leading up to my birthday. My birthday is on April 14th, and I challenged myself to do a nail art look every single day leading up to my birthday. I really miss doing nail art, and I feel like that is my thing, you know. I like swatching, but I feel like nail art is kind of like my thing that I'm good at. So yeah, I wanted to challenge myself to do nail art every day leading up to my birthday, and so far I've been keeping up. Okay, the next nail polishes are PR, things that I've gotten to swatch in PR, just 4 nail polishes, but I'm going to go ahead and start with the polish. This is Poppy Hill, and I have this on my toes right now. I really needed to give myself a pedicure. My toes, oh, they looked terrible and absolutely just disgusting. I had to cut them, and I had cuticle grown up on them, and had to soak them in warm water and just get rid of all that. But they look so much better, and I love this nail polish on my toes. It is so pretty on my toes. Usually I would just put on Essie Really Red. That's like my go-to red shade for my toenails, but I wanted to put this on. I just love the flakies, the Go Flakies, and I had to get it on my toenails. Okay, the next shade is Polish Melody, and this is another Gold Flaky nail polish. I love the flakies. I am not kidding. I could buy like every single one. If a company made a rainbow gold flaky collection, I would buy it in a heartbeat. So here is Polish Melody, and I did this with some nail art. If you've seen my last video, my H. La Casadora review video for the stamping plates, then you'll see at the end I did nail art over this, and I really just love this shade. It's like a pinky orangey corally shade, and it is beautiful. I just love this color. The next shade is Polish Dark Shore, and I need to shake it up. Okay, and this is a blue packed with flakies. And this shade, again, is just, Shannon hit it out of the park with these flakies. I've been loving the fact that she's been doing nail polishes like this. I'm a sucker for flakies, gold flakes, iridescent flakes, metallic flakes. I have been loving them, and the fact that they last for a really long time on my nails helps that me solidify that feeling, or the way I feel about it. I don't know. And the last nail polish is from Sally Hansen. They sent me some of their new sheer color therapy nail polishes. I'm assuming this is like a spring thing for them. And this is called Give Me a Tint. And this is a very pale purple lilac shade. And it did take 4 coats to be opaque, but that was only because of the staining on my nails. If you don't have staining like me from swatching a ton, then you could probably get away with 3. But this shade is absolutely beautiful and stunning, and I just can't say enough good things about it. I really love this, and I want to play with this doing like a layering manicure, like, I don't know what it's called, is it jelly sandwich? I want to play with this doing that. That was a lot of nail polishes for my March favorites. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 nail polishes that I loved. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I want to start doing these again. I just forget, and I almost forgot this month to do this. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I will see you all on Friday. I have 2 swatch videos to upload on Friday for you all. Polish has a purple trio releasing. That is their Mystic Trio, I think. And then also their Facebook group customs. I will be swatching those. So thank you all for tuning in. I'm sorry this is a long video and if I rambled. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you all soon.